think, well, nothing can be worse than that. Although when we did the failed attempts previously, it was heartbreaking, and it was, but we hadn't felt heartbreak like that before. And then when you are hit with a cancer diagnosis, it's a different level, because it is your life that's at stake, and there's so much more that can be lost from that. So I think going into IVF again, our mindset was like, well, we've been through cancer, we can deal with it mentally. We know we're both quite strong. Our relationship is very strong. We knew we could get through any hurdles that were thrown our way. So I think that kind of gave us the hope, didn't it, that, well, why not? Let's just give it a go and see what happens. Like, we're strong enough to get through this, regardless of the outcome. So I think that's what kind of spurred us on, didn't it?
I mean, we had a fallback plan of loads more holidays, but we'll take this over that all day long. I think we kind of had no choice on this one. We'd previously had fresh transfer on our very, very first attempt. But this one, due to being, Ava was frozen back in 2020 during COVID, started Laura's treatment, and as alluded to, the fact that she was frozen on the day Laura started her chemotherapy kind of feels like a succinct little niche point for us, that something we'll always think about. But we didn't have a choice. Like Laura, you've got no ability to create new embryos now because of the chemotherapy. So it was kind of our only choice anyway. But I think it probably would have been one of the choices we would have made irrespective of it. I think because of conscious of how much sort of drugs and treatment Laura's had pumped into her body over the last 8 years, that was probably the least invasive method, because if we'd gone for egg collection again, it would have been more hormones, more treatments, more tests. So it was, one, our only choice, but two, probably the least invasive and best for your body and your health.
But then there was the flip side of that, was that we have only got 3 embryos here, and by using one, and if it doesn't work, you would then only have 2. So we were kind of at a point where, yes, we did want to try it ourselves, but how many attempts do you try yourself before you then go, actually, we need to look at the surrogacy route? Because if I can't carry a baby, we've only got 2 other attempts. So do we give both of those to a surrogate, or do I have another attempt and then we only leave 1 for a surrogate? So it's that mental, I suppose, that emotional attachment is, do I use the embryo myself? Do I risk it, thinking that I probably wouldn't be able to carry? But then you've also got the risk of, what if it doesn't defrost on the day? Then that's just gone.